Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for the time for presenting my paper entitled The Influence of TPM Practices on Manufacturing Plant Performance and Competitive Advantage. Currently, organization is facing global competition characterized by increasingly competition from local and multinational plant for domestic and global market customers. So, the global competition has forced many companies to improve their competitiveness. Thus, organizations have adopted many models management. TPM is one of the models that is known a better way to improve organization competitiveness. Many research stated that the successfulness of TPM implementation on organization can improve the product and services, reduce cost, increase of customer satisfaction, financial performance, and business performance. However, there are many studies stated conflicting reports regarding the effectiveness of TPM programs on organizations improvements. This paper is intended to contribute a better understanding of TPM by empirically test whether TPM has an influence on manufacturing plant performance and competitive advantage. A recent method, the sample was drawn from 60 ISO 19001 or 14,000 manufacturing plants in special capital district of Jakarta, Bandung, Semarang, Yogyakarta, and Surabaya. Purposive sampling is used as the sampling method as in this research. Variables. TPM practices are measured by 31 questionnaire items which was developed by Choi and Ibo. And then manufacturing plant performance was measured by 7 questionnaire items as developed by Choi and Ibo. And then competitive advantage was measured by 5 questionnaire items as developed by Blins, Kruder, and Sakakibara. The items were scored by a 5-point Likert scale, where a value of 1 indicates strongly disagree and value of 5 indicates strongly agree of the existing implementation of TPM. Analysis model. The model of this research was multiple linear regression method and linear regression method. Data collection. The data collection was done by mail survey through delivery of questionnaires to the operation manager at the various manufacturing plant and the industry zone of Jakarta, Bandung, Semarang, Surabaya, and Yogyakarta. 100 questionnaires were distributed to operations manager in each of the plant surveys. There was a total of 69 responses received from the 69th plant. Completed questionnaires were reviewed to identify response that were incomplete for any of the key variables assessed. From the total questionnaires, it was found that there were 9 incomplete questionnaires that must be rejected from the analysis. The reliability and validity of the instrument, reliability analysis as correlation-based procedure. We use the reliability coefficient, Cronbach alpha, ranging from the values 0.0 and 1.0. Measure is construct validity. We use the methods of GFR, confirmatory factor analysis. Items that have a loading factor less than 0.4 don't measure the loading factor itself were eliminated. Analysis and result. The influence of TPM implementations on the manufacturing plant's performance. Results of the multiple regression analysis as toward manufacturing plant performance as the function of the implementation of TPM as shown table 1 shows F equal with 4.668 significant and the level B 0.003. By using the significant level of 0.05, It means that for areas management practices within the TPM system, assess management of process quality, human resource management, strategic quality planning, and information analysis have an influence to the manufacturing plant's performance. The influence of manufacturing plant performance on the competitive advantage, the results of the single regression analysis toward competitive advantage as the function of the manufacturing plant performance, as shown at table 2, shows F, etc. It means that the manufacturing plant performance has a positive influence on the competitive advantage. Conclusion: TPM is an overall organizational phenomenon, and then the central findings of the study are that the implementation of TPM has a positive influence on manufacturing plant performance. Three elements of TPM: management of process quality, human resource management, and information analysis have a significant positive effect. But the other element in this study, strategic quality planning, does not. In addition to other finding of this research is manufacturing plant performance has a positive influence on competitive advantage. This research does not test the mediating effect of manufacturing plant performance on TPM and competitive advantage. For the future research, it is suggested to study the mediating effect of manufacturing plant performance and competitive advantage. That's all my presentation.
Okay, it's on time. Thank you very much for Mr. Agus Samad. So we open the question and answer session. Is there any question? Oh. Two questions. First question from Mrs.
Okay, thank you. My name is Nani. I'm a student at GSC, Taipei. Actually, I also learned about quality management, and my question is what is actually your research questions about this? Because I know that, as we know, people conduct TPM is talking about quality and want to enhance that organization or industry will be or have a good in every aspect, not only in quality, right? So, what do you want to prove in this research?
Okay, I will write the question. Okay, the research question is I want to know about the relationship and especially the effect of the TPM practices on competitive advantage. The influence of TPM practices on manufacturing plant performance and the effect of manufacturing plant's performance on the competitive advantage. As we know that there are four variables of TPM practices. It is management of process quality, and then human resource management, strategic quality planning, information and analysis. So in this, we just not only look about the effect of the quality management, but also we look at the effects of the human resource management, how the effect of human resource management to manufacturing plant performance and competitive advantage. It's the research question, and then this research I do is based on the many conflicting results of studies that the four elements of TPM have positive effects on manufacturing plant performance, and then others, the four of elements of TPM has negative effects on TPM, on manufacturing plant performance. So I want to prove the empirically about the effects of TPM elements on manufacturing plant performance and competitive advantage.
Okay, Mrs. Nani, do you have any response about the answer? Yeah, you can. Make it short.
Okay. I think that you conduct a survey, right? This is what? Survey?
Yes, survey.
Yeah, survey. Okay. And what is your respondent of your survey?
And operation manager.
At Indonesia or?
No, on 69 operation manager from at Jakarta, Bandung, Semarang, Surabaya, and Yogyakarta.
If your respondent is taken from, okay, let's say Indonesia, I think that you should make your conclusion not generalized, not general conclusion, because you just put your sample in Indonesia.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what I think. My suggestion.
Okay.
Okay.
We just have 1 minute. Can you make it? Okay. No time anymore. Sorry.
Yeah.
Time is up. Sorry. Sorry for that. Maybe we can have a discussion after the cluster discussion session. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Please give applause to Mr. Agus Tama.